What you want to add?
Oh yeah. Question number 3 is how do you better understand the game? Because for me, with little to no experience at all, like I have to firsthand experience these before I could actually understand and read it on the court myself.
What parts of the game are you trying to understand? Because that's a very broad question when you ask the game. That's why it's a game. There's so many aspects to what part of the game you want to know.
Okay,
so if you can break it down, if you had to be a little bit more specific, I could better answer the question.
If it was for my case, it'd be like offense and scoring and like how to like just in that moment's notice, in that millisecond.
How you read the game.
Yeah, how to read the game.
How to continue to read the game.
In that very moment.
Honestly, it takes experience, reps, and reading the game by watching the game. When you watch a game, you don't just watch the scoring. But if you're going to watch, okay, I'm watching for scoring. You want to score because I've seen your play. I've seen how you play. You're not getting much taller. You're not even finna have a growth spurt and just hit 6'8". You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At this point, you're already in your second year of college. I think you're about capped out. If I'm being honest, I think you're about capped out. So with that information and that about your game, you got to understand. Okay, let me start looking at it. Cause what's your height? 6'2", 6'3"?
6'3".
6'3". My 2 guard in college was 6'3". 2 guard. You're a 2 guard. A scoring guard. So that means I'm going to have to learn how to absolutely score this basketball in every single way. And how do you do that? You start watching scores. See, what people don't understand is like, I think I said, repetition is the father of all learning. I think I heard a guy say that. So that means to learn something, you just got to continuously do it. You got to continuously see yourself scoring. You got to continuously watch the best scores and understand how they break down the game. You ever heard like YouTube University, where people want to learn something, they just go to YouTube and YouTube all the videos?
Yeah.
You could possibly do that. Most people just go get a course. Like, remember I said I created a course that I taught exactly what I did for all the championships that I won in my career, just to break down, because some people want to know, okay, what kind of player I want to be. For me, I'm a champion. I'm a 6'7", small forward, power forward at this position. This is what I did to allow me to be effective enough to get this far in my career. To win these championships, to acquire the statistics or to win the way I've been able to win in my career, this is what I've done. This is my weight training. This is my morning routine. This is my belief system. This is my visualization practice. This is all the things that I do that made me into the player that I am today. So, if anybody's watching and say, you know what, I want to at least know what you did to kind of repeat that, to try to have the same success. So I put it all in a course or in a program. You need to find that person and mimic everything. Greatness leaves clues. Greatness leaves clues. My slogan always, greatness is a habit, not a right. You can't want to be great without having the greatness habit, because your habits are who you are. Everything you do are just a whole bunch of mix up of your habits. No matter what, it's just your habits. Yeah. So if your habits is greatness, that's what you will know. That's what will be produced, because those are your habits. They talk about Kobe's, and I love Kobe's. Just what he was. His mama mentality, all that. But he did a lot of crazy stuff that people did not do, and because of that, those are the results. He was a legend because of what he designated himself to do. He created the habits of, this is what I'm going to be. He did legendary habits, so he became a legend. There's only one in Kobe being Bryant. It's only mama mentality, that's Kobe. But that's his habits. So you got to really start looking at what are your habits to get you to where you want to be. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.